Hey, everyone. It's Jane from Your Weight Loss. Happy almost end of November, everyone. I know.
It is flying,
Flying.
flying.
Mm. So many good things in December. I am getting close, like so excited for our trip. You guys, next weekend, so not this current weekend, but next weekend, the second, Alicia and I are going on our first ever alone in a plane trip. Oh my God, I am excited. I'll bet.
We travel super well together. We're like
Mhm.
both like, we just have the same energy, travel
Yeah,
energy.
travel energy. It's good energy.
Yeah, we're not like we're pretty I think we're easygoing people, to be honest.
I think so too. I think so too. I hate being labeled by Jeff that I'm not. And I'm like, excuse me. Although, wait, okay, wait. I agree with him that I'm not easy to travel with. If it comes to like, I want to be the leader and you also want to be the leader, that is not gonna go well.
I see that. Do you know what though? I love not being the leader.
I think that's why. Like, I'm like, Leash, this is where we're gonna do, blah, blah. And like, you're also you're not like not an adult. So you're like, you're not a leader, but you're an adult.
Yes. Because no one wants to bring a kid on vacation with them.
No, exactly. So just like Jeff, I'm the leader, but he's very much the adult of
Yeah.
the thing. Yeah. So, and it's like, okay, wait, he says I'm fussy when it comes to eating. And I'm like, literally, literally, I'll eat a granola bar for like, I just could not care less. And he thinks he's like, well, it's you. Like, what do you want for supper? I'm like, Jeff, I would literally eat Subway right now. I am so hungry. I could not care less. But he's more like, well, I'd like to sit with a fork. You know what I mean? And I'm not like that. He just like doesn't see himself sometimes, but I like let it slide.
No, I think that I think we're both easygoing. I
Yeah,
think
I
we
agree.
both have super high like standards
I see.
for ourselves, but I
I
really think we're
see.
both easygoing people. I mean,
Yeah.
you guys, friends and family, husbands that are listening, you can chime in and see if we
Literally no
seem
one's
easygoing.
listening. None of our family members are listening. Okay, wait. You know what? I can't wait. I can't wait to just be on the internet with you. Like,
Okay, do you know who I thought of is the perfect human being to help us? Whitney Beers.
okay.
She goes to Toronto, stays with her friend. She was on her Instagram stories yesterday. She's like, "Oh, I got this really nice Nike like splash from
Yes.
the Nike outlet." I'm like, "I want to go there."
Hey, I see. She like lives there. She goes there often. You write that, send your stuff an email. Talk to Whitney Beers about Toronto. But I just like can't wait to like do reels. We're gonna do reels. No one knows us. It's so fun. No husbands or Jeff that's like another picture. You know what I mean? No, all the pictures. I cannot wait to take so many pictures of you.
You're the
Like
best, actually,
I
because
I love I see opportunities like Dana. I don't know if you saw her reel that I did from the event. Like I went out of my way to do a reel, sent my video to her phone so I could use her phone to do a reel under her account. That's like how much I love these moments for all the other people.
you that like love.
I sent her the picture. I'm like, this is the cover photo of your reel, and people will think you're gorgeous. Like, you know what I mean?
It's hard sometimes to like be in the moment and take the content. And I really find that I struggle with that because we obviously work so much on our phones and we work so much in social media. But
Yeah.
I think you're so good. You like do it and then you step away from it. You know what I mean? You're like, let's get it done. Let's prioritize it. Take your time. If you don't like that photo, we'll take another one. And I'm like, it's fine.
Yeah. And I'm like, no, it's not just fine. We need to make sure that we like it. And it's literally 1 minute low.
I literally
It's
know
it
that.
literally is seconds low. You
I
know what
know
I mean?
that.
Like sometimes we're all together at spin and like one person is like her face is out because it didn't fit. I'm like, oh, we're going again, you guys. And they're like, and I'm
Oh,
like, it's literally 5 minutes, 5 seconds of your life, and this person will be a part of the picture. And they're like, you're right. But no, I cannot wait to make reels. And it's just like that, like I don't know, like I think I love that piece of like not being a mom, not being a wife, being a, like a girl, really nicely dressed in Toronto is like one part of like things that make me really happy. It doesn't happen often, so I'm just gonna like really take advantage of it.
and do you know what I love? And I love like event days like this for us, like choose you, because I love when you and I are together. but our only job is to like be together and like be on the internet together. Like I don't need to check my emails. I don't need to be a mom in that moment. Like it's
No
like I'm
one needs
allowed
us.
to just be with you and on the internet. You
It's
know
our
what I
favorite
mean?
thing. I do. I definitely know what you mean. Event days are the best because all we do is we're together and we can go live 7 times and we just like love it. We love to show them all the things. You guys, so we're going to see Catnat. And again, it's like are we present? Are we going live? Are we doing the thing? Like, but we'll just do a little bit of all the things. We're going 2 nights. And we'll definitely show you some of our shopping. And it's fun that we're together so I can like take videos of you and be like, oh my God, look, Alicia found this. I'm excited about just us being together. And it's not work. It's like girlfriends on a trip.
Can't work.
Can't work. Okay, speaking of, being in the moment. I know we'll talk about this again when it happens, but when I'm on stage with Shania Twain.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about Will Parfait.
Oh my God, Will Parfait. Guys, I have so many fun things. Also, do you want to hear something funny? Jesse and I staged an intervention with Robert and Jeff. So Jeff was like, after the lunch, he's like, you little. So basically, we're supposed to go out to lunch late November. And Taylor Swift tickets are coming out next weekend. And so one thing we've learned with Shania Twain is you need to get into the pre-sale. If you don't, you're going to be paying $1 bajillion, right? Have we all not learned this? So I'm like, we need the pre-sale, but we need to have a conversation with them before the pre-sale, and our lunch was too late. So we moved up the lunch. So we had lunch yesterday instead. So we like buttered them up.
Lunch with
Jesse and Robert. So we like buttered them up. And then we're like, all right, sirs, you are invited here today because we want to also go see Taylor Swift. And they were like, no, Jeff was like, well, you should have thought of that before you decided to go to Shania Twain. I'm like, no, both can coexist. That's not fair. Anyways, blah, 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 blah. And they were like, just the conversation of like, where do we go see her? Is it American dates? Are we waiting for Canadian dates? Anyways, all that to say, it went well. It worked. It worked having them like, we're like, Jesse's like, if Jeff is there, he definitely respects Jeff's choices. And then same with Jeff. So at the end of the day, we never traveled the 4 of us. So we're like, this is a perfect opportunity. They will not come see Taylor Swift. They will do their thing, but at least Jesse and I can go. So we're going to wait for Canadian dates because we talked about Chicago, Nashville, Boston. Apparently Princess someone is coming in New Brunswick in May, and Jeff needs to be a part of it because he's in the military and it's this big deal. Yeah. So it happens to be the same weekend.
Yeah.
So we couldn't go to Boston. Anyways, so I might be going to see Taylor Swift. I am going to see Taylor Swift in 2023 as well.
Do we like her new songs?
We definitely do.
Even like, it's me, it's you.
Yes.
I just find
it
catchy.
Oh, it's not catchy yet. Every TikTok, it has it on their thing.
But it's so like, mama, nah.
Oh my God. No, it's good. It's not like you don't put that at spin.
No, like I guess like I have it on sometimes when I'm walking, I'll do the top hits or whatever. And like, I want that to be like,
Yeah, no, that's not the case in 2023. That's not what the young kids with lip glosses listen to. They listen to Taylor Swift. Did you know that she just broke a record? 10 of her songs are top 10 in the Billboard. Like 10 of her new album songs. Like
I saw that it's nuts. And do you know what? That's like
killing it.
No offense to her, and don't come for me, all you Swifties, but I don't like, I think she's very talented.
Okay.
I think the reason why she's 10-10 is because of her fans. It's it's like her community that she's created. Yeah. Like there is like the fan base is strong there.
Well, fan base is very strong. Good for her. I mean, that's just what it is. You know what I mean? I mean, why do people come see us at the Capitol? Fan base, strong fan base in Moncton. No, but like she was on my, for sure, like Shania Twain has never been on my like top 5 people to see, like Beyonce,
says
Taylor
the
Swift.
Person that got a front row ticket to see.
Exactly, but you're coming to Moncton and you just did a Netflix documentary, and I am obsessed with now all of the songs. And she's like an icon. I mean, she is. So let's just like do it. Let's just do this. But Taylor Swift, like we're not gonna get front row meet Taylor Swift tickets. We're just going to be in
No.
the room. We're just going to be in the room.
Okay.
But anyway, so all that to say, okay, back to Will Parfait. Okay, so Will Parfait. Now that is something to talk about. Okay, guys, my 2023 is looking up. It's looking sharp and fun. I am just building 2023. It's like it's my last day on earth, my last year on earth. Like I am just booking all the things.
There was
Throwing money
girls
at life.
there was girls talking about it at dinner the other night, and they were all they were like, you don't know who he is. Oh my gosh, let's all go get tickets. It's my birthday. And I was like, it was funny listening to them.
Yes. Okay, you guys, if you do not know who Will Parfait is on the internet, you are welcome. I think we already talked about this because I remember you showing it to the thing.
We did.
Okay, we already talked about it.
Talking about the internet. I don't think you saw this question. It was like on Instagram, somewhere on Instagram. You were making a coffee and someone says, I need tips and tricks on how to make my coffee healthy. How do you do it? And I just like had so much to say. First of all, you must be new here if you think that Jose drinks her coffee healthy.
Right.
Also, what is healthy? What is healthy coffee?
Black, I'm guessing. Some people would even say that drinking coffee is bad for you.
I mean, black coffee just sounds disgusting.
Exactly.
But for me, it was just like, so they were looking for a way, they were looking for another person to tell them how to drink their coffee, assuming that someone like you who's healthy only drinks healthy. Like there was just so much to say there.
I mean, every time there's a comment, there's like so much to unfold because there's different perception of the comment. And like, you can go back to like, why does she feel she needs someone else? And like being on the internet, you guys, and putting our lives on the internet like that and like doing, ask me anything and whatever. What we've noticed is that people really want advice for every little thing that they're doing. Which again, I'm like, I don't look for advice on anything, but like, I definitely like go on the internet. I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. But then I tweak it to Jose. And I feel like that's the part that people don't seem to actually like have confidence or like not confidence, but any like critical, like I could look at someone and she like makes something and I'm like, oh, I don't like that ingredient. And I can tweak it my way without asking her how to tweak it my way. But it's like, it's definitely something. And I think that's why your weight loss is like so futuristic thinking because society's like behind in being able to figure out their way. But once you like get it to click, it's like magical.
Yes. And I'm still unloading this question. And it's diet industry for years. It was like black coffee. So literally if you ask people, is coffee creamer bad? I think probably you did a poll. I think most people would say yes. Or is it unhealthy? Or should you eliminate it for weight loss? I think most people would say yes. Yeah. And what's so interesting is like, someone might drink one coffee a day and have 1 tablespoon of creamer. And then they feel like and that's like the most favorite thing. And then they feel like they need to switch the way they drink their coffee.
Yeah.
Or maybe you have 10 coffees a day and you have 2 cream in each and you're consuming 1,000 calories a day in creamer. That's your choice.
Yeah. Like, and I feel like, if you are consuming, 10 coffees with 2 creamers, like, do you need someone else to tell you that, like why is someone else involved in your decision of changing anything in my mind?
Well, then even further, someone said, I have a lot of coffee and I have a lot of creamer. How can I change it? What can I do different? And I was like, why don't you just have a little bit less creamer? And they were like, never thought of that. Like if you currently have 2 tablespoons, have a tablespoon and a half. And if you still like it, I guarantee you will adjust eventually. And if you want to lower it again, you can. Like you don't have to change it. Oh.
A comment that I like that got me thinking is more the I know I shouldn't but I eat a nice cap every day. And I'm like, why do you think you shouldn't? They're like, well, it's not healthy. I'm like, They're so like stuck on one of their things that they do. You know
One
what I
thing,
mean? One
one
thing.
thing.
Yeah. Whether it's
So
the wine or the ice cap and I'm like, oh, there's so many things to unfold. And also, are you trying to lose weight? Like, there's like so many questions. I'm like, what unhealthy for what? What are we trying to accomplish? Why are you talking to me?
I think the better question, guys, should be how can I drink my coffee that I actually enjoy my coffee and achieve whatever goal I am trying to achieve right now in my
Yeah.
life? Like,
Yeah.
that's literally what you need to be asking yourself instead of like, how do I make it healthy? We can't, not one thing is healthy. Like, just because I have oat milk in my coffee doesn't make it healthy.
Right.
Health is so complicated.
I know. And for me, it's that conversation that we had with, obviously, would you eat a donut a day? It's like people were like, no, I wouldn't eat a donut a day because I said a donut. But if I would have said, would you eat an avocado a day? Which is more calories than a donut, PS. You would have been like, oh yes, absolutely, because that's healthy. And we had tons of people say they wouldn't eat a donut a day because of all the calories and because it's so fattening. And I'm like, oh, like there's so much to unfold. First of all, it's not that many calories. Second of all, nothing is fattening. Can we just say it one more time? Like, no food item is fattening. Like, let's stop saying that.
That one gets you. I think, is that going to be our next documentary? An avocado a day? That's probably what you're on right now, actually.
More than that, actually, and one avocado a day is like very like it's happening almost every day today.
I mean that.
These 2 weeks.
So it's just your meal. Those are your meals. Just a piece of bread, butter, avocado.
Yeah, that's been my go-to for sure. And like the other meals, like often out, actually. I've been eating out a lot. Like it's either like on the weekend, like when I think about like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, for sure, there's like a meal out. And then I've been having lunches. And then I kind of like just do like, I've been really finding my way. I've been very authentic, everyone. It's been good.
No tomato on top. I know you don't like
No,
advice on how to make it better, but you love
no,
tomatoes.
no, it's just like there's too much. I would need another piece of bread.
Okay.
The ratio is not, and I really want to taste the salt that I'm putting on that avocado. And then the tomato makes it like a jus. I don't want that.
Soggy?
Yeah. No, jus, like there's like, it's juicy. It's like a wet because it's a tomato. I don't want it wet. You know what I mean? I just want the avocado and the thing. Stop giving me advice on how to make it better. I didn't ask. It cannot get better. It's what I wanted. If I wanted to make it better, I would figure it out my way. You know what I mean?
If you guys know one thing
Also,
about Jose, do not give her advice.
that I didn't ask for. But I mean, they're so sweet. I mean, I just double heart, double tap. Thank you so much for your advice. Also, it's often advice and I have to go buy something else.
Oh,
Like, they're like,
yeah.
try the Epicure everything bagel spice. I'm like, oh my goodness. I would have to like talk to someone, purchase it. Like things are good over here just with my salt.
I feel like I gave you an everything bagel spice for Christmas last year. It's definitely somewhere still in your home.
It is. You're so right.
Get that
And
shit
I've
out.
been wanting, okay, I'm gonna get that shit out. And I'm gonna put it on my freaking avocado toast so like you guys can all just stop giving me advice. Oh my God, so funny. And I know that people just like, and I love I hope that you guys are not like, oh my God, that's it. I'm not interacting with her stories anymore. It's just funny. We're just making fun of how I do not like advice and how it's a part of my personality.
Yeah, absolutely.
I
It's part of
literally
it.
created a business out of that because they were trying to give me advice when I was 13 on how to eat. And I was like, absolutely not. Do not tell me how to eat. So there you go.
There you go.
There you go.
All right.
My dad just sent me a message and is like, you should go get Tylenol. Apparently
Oh,
there's a
yeah.
Tylenol shortage.
It's so dramatic.
Is it scarcity mindset? Is this scarcity mindset, you guys?
No, it's a real thing. It's a
If
real
you're
thing.
using any Tylenol for the kids, maybe get some because the shortage is going to get worse, he said.
Yeah.
What is this world we're living in?
I don't know.
It's scary sometimes.
Yeah, I like to I just want medicine for my children. I can't even imagine the people that went through the trauma of the
Yes. Oh
formula.
my God. I know.
Oh, that would have been
I
so
stressful. I would have not liked that. I'm
No,
so
that's
sorry for listening and you went
scary.
through that. That is scary. Absolutely. When you need to like send messages to feed your child, je n'en comprends pas.
Yeah.
That's like, nope, no one should be, no one. Yeah. And that's where I'm like, what is happening? Why is, don't we like, we're like, we live in a very privileged part of the world. I don't see why we don't have, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, oh my God, like scary. Just like
It's
the warm weather sometimes is scary to me.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm like,
Think
okay, we
about
can.
just in our life, in our lifestyle, in our like since we were kids. Like I was talking about it on Halloween. Like I remember Halloween costumes were like fully underneath snowsuits.
Yeah.
Like because it
Yeah.
was freezing most
Yeah.
Halloweens.
Yeah. And you're right. And now it's like 20. Oh my God, we just finished on this like scary. I need to go, my gut need to go get Tylenol.
Let's bring it back up. Let's bring it back up.
But bring it back up, bring it back up. Okay, you guys, let's make fun of me that doesn't want advice. But you know, we see, okay, this, I think this is why. The reason why for us, it's quite funny because you would think that we would be flattered that you're asking us for advice on how to make your coffee. But at the same time, like it just it shows us how much our work is needed and our service is needed. And it's like it breaks our heart more than it flatters us. I'm not flattered that you're asking me what I'm drinking in my coffee. I'm like, oh, why are we still asking people what they drink in their coffee, honestly? And so that's the piece. Like I'm like, you deserve to figure this out. Like you deserve to put whatever you want in your coffee. And then it's like, but I just want like ideas on how to make it healthier. I'm like, you mean my 3 cups of Splenda and 7 tablespoons of creamer that you like? No, you don't. Why do you think my coffee is healthy? Because I look healthy, because I'm
Yep.
not overweight.
Yep.
And why are we asking people that? Why do we think that we need these people to help us? You know what I mean?
Okay, guys. Also, we're doing a calorie deficit boot camp. Are we calling
Right.
it a calorie deficit boot camp? What are we calling it? A masterclass? A calorie deficit masterclass?
Well, it's a 1 day, and we're gonna go. I love boot camp. I think
Boot
they
camp.
need,
So we're
yeah,
gonna hit you hard with like hard. We're hitting you hard,
hard.
like boot camp. Like you won't be able to walk after the next day.
Yeah, you can't sit on the toilet the next day.
No. So we're gonna hit you hard because this is content that you deserve. This is the foundation of you finally breaking down diet mentality. This is like what's necessary for you to be successful with weight loss. That's you in charge, you not being on a diet. So we're going to give it all to you.
Yeah, no, I think that like 1 full hour of just in your face content about calorie deficit.
Yeah.
And if this is like, if you're like, I need this, I need just to listen, I need to like have this knowledge. This is the knowledge piece that kind of guides you to being able to find your way one day and figuring it out. 1 hour is not, it can literally, it's going to make you question things. It's going to make you think, it's going to challenge your thoughts. And if you feel like you're in the mood to challenge your thoughts because you're recognizing that your thoughts are not bringing you or putting you on a path of the results you want in life, you need this knowledge. So sign up. Link is in the show notes.
Yeah,
And
it's going to be,
It's on Monday.
yeah.
But you can watch the recording anytime. So just make sure
Actually,
you sign
that's
up.
a good point. And make sure you sign up because if you sign up, we'll send you the link to the recording directly so that you won't miss it.
Yeah, you won't miss it. You won't be searching for it. You'll have quick access to it. So make sure to sign up for that. Other than that, there's a few days left for our 10-day free trial. It ends November 30th. So basically it was on all the month of November. You've made it to this point without joining. Now it's time. And you know what? Next podcast is going to be about how it's a perfect time to practice what you learn at your weight loss in December. I really want to have that conversation with them, Leash, about like how I just truly feel like our content and our service is perfect for this time of year because it gets you to practice it without the pressure of weight loss.
Agreed.
Okay, everyone, have a great day and we'll see you soon. Bye.